Hello, playing Dragon Quest XI S, and yeah, Prince Ferris, yes, his Highness sister here in the royal dressing room. You may enter, but remember to be respectful, please. See if there's any new races before I do that. Thank the stars, I was beginning to worry that I might actually have to try and ride a horse. How come? The race will begin shortly, and fear not, I remember my promise. If you do as we agreed, I will ask my father about the branch. Well, are you ready? Good, now hurry. You must don the royal Galopian Galop old TN armor and helms. Fear not, they will fit you perfectly, I am sure. It's as if they were made for you. No one will suspect for a moment that you were not, in fact, the Prince of Gallipolis. Now, the race is about to begin. Sorry, your steed awaits you outside. Once you are safely mounted, make your way through the padlock. The raceway lies beyond. Meet me afterwards in the passageway that leads to the racetracks. You'll give me the helm, and no one else will be the wiser. Now go and remember, you are the Prince of Gallipolis, and your public expect great things of you. Do not make a fool of me. The resemblance is truly uncanny. No one will doubt that the man they see before them is the Prince of Gallipolis. Damn.
Hello, Galopolitans! This is. No ordinary Sand National!
Hooray! All hail Prince Varys!
Huh.
Prince Faris!
Oh, such a fine figure of a man!
It must be wonderful to be so popular, darling. But of course, you are used to it. Being a real live prince, huh? The name's Silvando, by the way. One of the other riders had a little whoopsie, so I had to step in at the last minute. But Don't think I'll be going easy on you just because you're royalty. Where would be the fun in that? Try to keep up, little princey!
Nice.
Oh, magnificent! I hardly dared think that you might actually win! Now quickly, my public await! I shall take the reins from here. Fear not, my friend. I have not forgotten my promise. I will discuss the rainbow with my father, just as soon as my people have finished showering me with adulation!
The cheers of Prince Ferris adorn public fill the air as he makes his way out onto the track.
Praise the fates. Our plan was a success. Thank you. You have spared me great humiliation. I will go immediately to my father and ask about the rainbow.
All hail Prince Faris, pride of the desert, horseman extraordinaire. Darling, you are fabulous. It was enough to bring a tear even to my jaded eye.
Oh.
Wait, don't tell me you were... Surely you didn't let your understudy take the stage for the command performance? Oh, this is too good!
Wait! But you do not understand the pressure I am under. A prince of Gallopolis who could not ride a horse is a disgrace to the kingdom. I did what was necessary for the sake of my people. And now, all can be forgotten. Yeah?
And there was silly old Silvando thinking that
Knights never retreated in the face of adversity.
Silence! I am the prince of this kingdom, and I will not have a traveling jester lecture me on chivalry.
A thousand pardons, Your Highness.
Enter
The Sultan wishes to see you, Your Highness. Your magnificent display of horsemanship has pleased him greatly.
Very good. I will come right away. My promise still stands. Come to the throne room in a little while. We will see what can be done about this branch of yours.
So nice to see a royal with the common touch. You were wonderful out there today, darling. Maybe we'll get to share the stage again soon.
Nice. have been in there this whole time? Well, no matter. The prince rode beautifully. The Sultan must have been impressed. He summoned his beloved son to the throne room immediately after the race. It's a shame that you missed it. But you must not concern yourself unduly. Another exciting event will begin soon enough. Prince Ferris, he's in the throne room, I believe. Proceed directly up the stairs. What am I going to do? I cannot find Prince Ferris anywhere. Where can she... Princess Ferris anywhere? Where can she have gone? I do hope nothing happened to her. Oh, Princess Ferris. Princess Ferris?
Truly, I am humbled. All I have ever desired is to fulfill my duties as a prince and as a knight. Father, if I may, I have promised to assist these travelers. Would you permit me to explain?
Gladly, my son. It warms my heart to see you aiding those in need. Truly, you have taken the knight's pledge to heart.
Thank you, Father. The truth of the matter is that my friends here have come to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow.
Your Majesty, the beast has returned. It attacked one of our men while we were out on patrol.
The Slayer of the Sands is back! Why must the accursed creature always appear on this, the happiest day of the year? We will stand for this no longer. I must dispatch my finest knights and ensure that the fiend never again returns to terrorize the Celestial Sands. But wait. My boy, the fates are speaking to us. Capturing the Slayer would be the perfect way to show your people what a fine knight you have become.
What? Oh, Father, so many of our bravest men have confronted the creature and perished. Surely, I do not stand a chance.
Truly, it is the most able who are the most humble. But you cannot hide your true feelings. You are trembling with excitement. This is your moment, Faris, my boy. Capture the Slayer and take your place in history.
But very well, Father. Yay! I shall begin my preparations right away. A thousand pardons. The rainbow will have to wait. Meet me in my chambers. There is something we must discuss. Oh, just breathe, Faris.
I know he's in his chamber. Whoops.
Oh, 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 please, please, I beg of you. The Slayer of the Sands will tear me limb from limb unless you aid me. Have pity on the desperate soul. Oh.
Spoken like a true desert knight. Seriously, can't you handle this on your own?
No! No, such a thing is impossible! I am no knight! I neglected my training! I allowed my vassals to fight all my battles for me! Oh, it is not my fault! I am an only child! I was coddled from birth and praised for the most insignificant of achievements! I did not wish to disappoint my parents or my people, so I found ways of seeming to fulfill their expectations without necessarily doing so. But the more I fulfilled them, the more their expectations grew, and now finally they expect the impossible. Oh, it's so unfair. Don't you see? If you refuse to help me, I will be sent to my doom, and through no fault of my own. Please, will you take pity on your old friend? Oh, thank you! 10,000 thank yous! And fear not, I will speak to my father about the rainbow as soon as the beast is captured. We must make preparations to depart immediately! I will await you at the castle gates!
What a pathetic excuse for a prince! Goodness knows what'll become of Gallopolis with him in charge.
Oh, we mustn't be so hard on him, Veronica. I'm sure it can't be easy growing up with everyone expecting so much of you.
The Slayer of the Sands has appeared. At times such as these, it is more important than ever that we soldiers remain vigilant. Prince Ferris? He appears to be heading out of the city. In fact, there seemed to be quite some commotion. Ah, there you are. I have instructed my men to wait outside the city's gates. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
I mean no disrespect, Your Highness, but how could you do this to us? You have volunteered us for certain death.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick break. Okay, I'm back.
Fear not, trusted retainers. We do not journey into the jaws of danger alone. Ha! Impeccable timing as always. Allow me to introduce our knights in shining armor. These brave adventurers have agreed to capture the Slayer for us. Now, the beast's lair is said to be located deep within the Celestial Sands. The fastest route is through the checkpoint to the west. We march immediately for Gallopolis!
For Gallopolis.
Yeah! Yeah!
Room for a little one? Oh, I'd hate to miss a good beast hunt.
Huh?
Whoop.
There's no such thing as a good beast hunt, friend. If I were you, I'd run along back to the circus.
Well, aren't you just a lovely, patronizing little dear? Look, I'm worried about the half-wit prince getting himself killed. Can I come with you or not? At least one of you has some sense. Lead on, darling! Ow!
I thought I had gone Dolia to do a spot of trading, but they won't let you through unless you got permission from the Sultan. I'm not sure I can be bothered trapezing all the way to the palace and back, to be honest with you. Prince Ferris and his men are already entered the Celestial Sands. To willingly face a Slayer at such a young age, his highness has courage beyond imagining. Terrible news, the Slayer of Sands has been sighted. The accursed creature attacked one of my fellow guards while he was out on patrol. His life is not in danger, thank the heavens, but he has been taken back to the palace for treatment. To think it could just as easily have been me. Excuse me. Halt! The Slayer of Sands is on the loose. I cannot allow you to. You're one of the ones who will be accompanying Prince Ferris, yes? 1,000 pardons. His Highness has asked that you'd be instructed to go right on through. I am a researcher here from Sniffelheim. The Sultan of Gallopolis has given me special permission to investigate these ancient ruins, yes? The stars can be seen so clearly from here in the desert. That is why I'm thinking that these stones were used for some sort of star-related ceremony.
The heat, the dry air, it is too much, too much. Let us spend the night here. The monster will have to wait. There you are. As you can see, I have decided to set up camp. We will continue our quest in the morning.
That's right. You get your beauty sleep, Princey dear. You've got a hard day of getting us to do your dirty work for you to be preparing for. Come on, you. Let's have a sit down and a nice chat, shall we? So, 2 boys and 2 girls out on a lovely adventure together, huh? How romantic. But what kind of adventure, I wonder? Come on, spill the beans.
To be perfectly honest, We're none too sure ourselves just yet. But for the moment, we're trying to get to Yggdrasil. We need to understand more about the mysteries surrounding the Luminary, you see? It's all to do with a horrible being called the Dark One. He wants to bring death and destruction to the world. And we want to stop him.
All right, Big Mouth, that's enough. You don't need to tell the Jolly Jester a whole life story. We barely know him.
My. So there's a dastardly villain coming to steal all the smiles and laughter from the world. And you four heroes are on a daring mission to stop him before it's too late. Oh, now that does sound fun.
You got a strange idea of fun.
What about you, Sylvando? What made you leave home and set out on the road?
Oh, you don't want to hear my boring old stories. We've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. Come on, kiddies. Betty buys.
Well, aren't we full of mysteries? What's his deal?
Morning, campers. I hope you slept well. We got ourselves a Slayer to catch. Hello, Prince Clear and his friends set off at first light. We better hurry if we want to catch up to them. I'm curious. No, nothing. Holy shit. Okay, so I can't stack them. And it shows me at the bottom how many turns. Okay. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I see. Where are you going, little buddy? Oh. This is as far as you go.
The Slayer of the Sands was last seen here.
The cowardly creature is nowhere to be found. It must have fled in fear. Let us return to the castle and inform my father of our success.
The Slayer of the Sands is among us!
Mommy!
Up and at him, Principoo. Show that filthy thing what real knights are made of. Oh dear. Looks like poor old Faris has been struck down with stage fright. You soldiers, beat the ears and look after him, will you? Come on, gang. This little drama needs a hero or two. Watch out!
heaven's winds propel thee hence!
Holy shit.
Thanks.
Fuck, I need Veronica.
You brought this on yourself!
Jeez. These crits, dude.
goodness.
Oh, yeah.
That will teach you to be so grumpy. Now, hold nice and still while I tie you up.
The battle is won! The Slayer of the Sands is bested! All in a day's work for the Prince of Gallopolis! You saw me, men, did you not? You saw the People's Prince defeat the fiend that terrorized them so.
Yes, Your Highness. Of course, Your Highness.
You have my thanks, friend. My heroic feat would not have been possible without your valuable contribution. I still have not forgotten what I promised. I will speak with my father about the rainbow upon my return. You may rest assured of that.
Really, Principal? That's how you're gonna play it? And what do you think they'll be expecting of you next, huh?
You speak as though I have a choice! Are you suggesting that I disappoint my father and the citizens of Gallopolis?
I'm not suggesting anything, darling. You do what you need to do.
To Gallopolis, men! We return as heroes! Yeah!
Oh, well, this feels all kinds of wrong. You're right, Sylvando. Nothing's going to change if he keeps on pretending.
Oh, I think the poor boy knows that well enough. All he needs is a little push. Anyway, I'd better be getting along. I'm sure we'll bump into each other again soon. Ciao for now, my loves.
Yellow eye. Bye, horse.
My fellow Gallopolitans, Faris, your prince, my son, our hero, has vanquished the Slayer of the Sands.
Yeah, that's it! Yeah!
The future of our kingdom is surely safe in the hands of one so gallant and chivalrous as he. Now come, heroic conqueror, and address your people.
Beloved Gallopolitans, yes, I captured the beast, but I did not act alone. For it was your love, your adoration that gave me the strength I so needed. Yes! And it is that same love that will allow me to continue serving you until my dying day.
Friends, we have no need to be afraid. Prince Faris will protect us.
You stupid motherfucker.
Yes, yes! We have nothing to fear with the prince on our side!
Well, my boy, your people await. Let them see firsthand the fearless desert knight you have become.
Father, I cannot.
Repeat after me now. A knight's word?
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom, his master.
Well, don't stop.
He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
That's more like it. Now, my little Princey Pooh, do you want to be remembered as a miserable coward or a hero who died fighting to the end?
I wish to be remembered as a knight of Gallopolis!
That's turned into a real one. I'm surprised.
Darling, you were wonderful. Amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it, huh?
Wait, did you?
I won't always be here to remind you what it means to be a knight, though. Better not go forgetting again, huh?
Wait, friend. Where did you become so well-versed in the ways of chivalry? Are you a knight?
Who, me? Don't be ridiculous, darling. I'm just a silly old jester.
Yes, Father. It was he who rode my horse in the Sun National, and he who captured the Slayer of the Sands. Forgive me.
Faris, look at me. The burden that was placed upon you, It was more than any boy could be expected to bear. It is I who must apologize, not you. But rest assured that I have learned my lesson. I will not make the same mistake again. And it seems you have learned something too, despite your protestations. The bravery you showed was worthy of a true knight. Sir Hendrik will be happy to take one such as yourself under his wing, I am sure. Your dream will come true at last. I am so pleased for you.
Hendrik? Wasn't that the name of the guy who was chasing us?
Ah, but I am forgetting our guests. Father, these travelers came to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow. It is a royal treasure, of course. But surely you agree that they have done more than enough to deserve it.
Certainly, certainly. But my boy, I sold the rainbow to a traveling merchant.
What? What would compel you to sell one of our most precious treasures?
Are you blind, boy? Did you not notice the grandeur with which we celebrated this year's Sand National? We made a sacrifice for your sake.
Father, I...
Forgive me. All I can tell you is that the merchant to whom I sold the rainbow headed west towards Gondolia. This letter will grant you passage through the checkpoint that leads there. Perhaps someone can tell you what became of the branch.
Ow! 1,000 pardons! I did not know that the rainbow was no longer in the kingdom. Truly, I did not. It is scant consolation, I am sure. But please, take this. Its value cannot possibly compare, but it has been prized by generations of Gallopolitan knights. It allows one to provoke distant foes into combat, and is an excellent way to gain battle experience. Or so I am told. You have done our kingdom a great service. Should you ever need our assistance, you need only say the word. And as for me, I will be sorry to see you leave. But I am sure there will be other kindly travelers along soon enough.
I hate this guy. I hate these guys. In hiding his true nature, Prince Ferris fooled us all. But now that all has been revealed, perhaps at last he can become a worthy Prince of Gallopolis. We Gallopolians owe you a great debt, friends. You have shown both Ferris and I the error of our ways. It is a shame that I could not reward you with the rainbow, but now that you have my permission, you should be able to follow the merchant west to Gondolia. Oh, and should you happen to meet our performing friend again on your travels, you must give him our warmest regards. He has the soul of a knight. Indeed, witnessing him in action reminded me of one or two things I had forgotten myself. Poor Ferris. We smothered him with so much love we could not see who he truly was. We must have caused him such pain and suffering. But at long last we have seen the error of our ways, and it is you and Sylvando whom we must thank for that. Fear not. I will not forget what Sylvando told me. From now on, I shall live my life according to the pledge. Ah, did you like that crossbow I gave you? I hope it will make good use. You will make good use of it. Incidentally, I have heard rumors of a herderman here in the city who is something of an expert on crossbows. Perhaps you should speak with him. Oh. Zill's gone and left us. I'm really going to miss having him around. He was a real ray of sunshine. Still, there's no point in moping. The show must go on. In fact, we're performing tonight. Why don't you come along? Guess I shouldn't be surprised that Sylve's gone and left us. We always knew he was the wandering type. Still, I'm going to miss him. Well, wherever he ends up, I hope things go wonderfully for him. I've got to get ready for the show tonight. Every night is different, so I have to be prepared for anything. If only I had asked Sylves a few tips before we went on this journey. Where be the dude with the crossbow? Upstairs. Is that a crackshot crossbow you have there? You must be him, the one I've been looking for. You must be the crossbow kid. I am Bo, but most know me as Crossbow Crackshot. There's one thing I love, it is crossbows. Allow me to teach you how to use your new crossbow. It's simple, really. Just take aim at the answer you fancy fighting and let loose a bolt. The maddened monster will then make its way towards you, leaving you with one final decision. Whether to run away or stand your ground and fight. Oh, dearest crossbow kid, I do hope that the crackshot crossbow brings you pleasure on your travels. I cannot tell you how happy it would make me if it did. Okay. Well, that's it for this city. Well, it's been an hour 25. I'm gonna save and call it here. Alright, thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Be easy and peace.